Hi everyone, I'm Tech and welcome back to another brand new video. Now, as you can see behind me, we are going to be building this fantastic little house during today's video, and I'm going to show you how to build it. Now, as you can see here, this is sort of what it could look like and some of the additions that you can make to it. And I know a couple of people might watch this video, or those that do watch it, might recognize this house. But still, this is what you're going to need to build it. You're going to need, make sure you have a couple of stacks of each of these, by the way. Apart from torches, you'll need like 32 of those at max. But you'll need some acacia log, acacia planks, a door, some slabs, glass pane, ladders. You'll also need cobblestone stairs, acacia stairs, and oak planks. These other bits over here, you can just use for decorating outside, apart from torches, which are going to be used inside, because the cobblestone wall and fence gates are going to be what's lining this area. So let's go ahead and get all these and get to building. Okay, so firstly, make sure you have a 13 by 13 area, because this is where we're going to build our house. So we're going to start off by placing a block here, going 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks across, and then next to that, on the 5th block, placing another log, and then doing that once again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one, and so on and so forth, until you have an odd pattern that looks a bit like this. Now, from there, you're going to go ahead and fill all these in. So we're going to just go and do all this very, very quickly, because then we'll need to make some more work on this area too. However, apart from this little bit here, you'll want to go ahead and just do this, and also that. We want to make sure this is actually ground level and not one block up to get the best effect. So let's go ahead and fill the rest of this in just very quickly like so. And then over here, make sure you only have a block on this side and a block on this side, as this is where your door is going to go. Just like so. And now what we're going to do is go ahead and build up another layer of this, but this time we only need to build up planks next to the door, and then we'll go ahead and just go and bring all these up by a couple of levels too. So we should have something that looks a bit like this. And then what you're going to want to do is do that again, basically. There we go. And now you want to put some stairs over here just to make everything look good, and also a couple of stairs out the front here. I know I'm using stairs instead of actual cobble, I just really couldn't get to the cobble in time before I hit the record button. But oh well. So for this area here, you'll want to put in glass panes, just to go ahead and make a nice looking window, and also along here as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and put all these glass panes in, and I'll be back with you when we've done that. And also while we're here, this is why I told you to leave this area empty, just because then you can have a 3-block tall window right out at the front here, so you can have a look at the sun as it goes down, or as it rises, depending on where you want to put the house. There we go, sorted. So once you've got all your windows in place, you'll want to go ahead and again build up another layer on top of here. Well, this time you'll want to do what we've done on the first layer, which is just put some planks across the top of these, and this time go all the way around. There we go, not bad so far. Now this is where you want to go ahead and clear out a lot of space down here, just so we can go ahead and put our floor in, which is where our oak planks come into play, as they are going to go ahead and go along here. Now, while I'm putting these in place, I can also say that you don't exactly have to use acacia logs or acacia planks to go and make the house with. You can use any type of wood that you want. I just found that for where I was building this the first time I made it, it just happened to fit in with the scenery, and thus that is what I've gone with for today's video. But you really can just use any wood that you want. If you want to try and mix it up, maybe try it with polished andesite and sandstone, go right ahead and let me know how that goes over on my Discord server. Link to that will be in the description. And in the time that I've been talking, that is our ground floor basically complete. All we need to do is put some ladders up here to go up to our second floor, go and get our torches, and then we'll just go and put them on the edges of here and across here. And I believe that is really all we need to do for this floor. So let's go ahead and move up to floor number 2. Moving on to floor number 2, you want to start putting some slabs across the layer of where floor number 1 finished, a bit like this. So right at the top of where we have floor number 1, we're going to go ahead and just put all of these in place, just so we've got a fantastic little area just to go ahead and stand on. There we go, perfect. And now we're going to go ahead and once again do the fun little trick that we did to finish off the first floor, and we'll go ahead and do that again to start the second. In fact, I'm just going to build up one of these areas so you know what to do. So we want to go up 3 blocks to here, add a 4th, and then go up this side up to 4 up here as well. Go ahead and put acacia planks like so, and of course again like this. We'll go ahead and do our usual of putting some glass panes in place, and then you want to repeat that for every single little bit here. So you want to do it here, oops, yep, there we go. You want to do that for here, here, and all the way around. So you should have something that looks a bit like this. So then what we're going to go and do is this at the edge here, and then of course we're going to go ahead and do all of this. Now I'll explain why in just a moment. Let's just go ahead and get sussman in. There we go. And also while we're here, we'll once again want to go ahead and put some slabs in place at the top of floor number 2. A bit like this. Right. Now the way that we're going to get around in the roof is, well, we're going to go ahead and get our acacia stairs and go ahead like this. I'll just build up one side to show you roughly what you need to do, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the rest and then show you what it looks like when it's done. So let's go ahead and bring all this across here. Working with stairs is probably one of the trickiest things, but I'm sure you'll manage it a-okay. So let's go ahead and bring some stairs across here too, just very quickly like so. And then what we're going to do is get our cobble stairs, which is why I told you to get these at the start of the video, and we'll go all the way across here like so. Then we'll bring that up to the edge to meet them up here. Then we'll go and put some stairs on the underneath of these ones, just a bit like that. And then we'll go ahead and do that on this side as well. And then basically you'll want to copy this pattern at all of the areas of the edges of the roof that look a bit like this. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off this roof, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, and here is our roof complete. So this is what it should look like. As we see, we've got these fancy little bits that go up to the edges of our roof, and we have that on this side, and on this side as well. So for lighting on the inside, what you want to do is go ahead and do this on the first floor, and as we go up to the second, it's very simple. Let's go and put some torches on the edge here, like so. Then of course we go and put our ladders up to here, just so it makes it easy to go and get up and down from the first floor to the second floor. And then we'll go and put some torches on the outside of the houses on the third block up on the first floor just here. So let's go ahead and do that quickly. Perfect. Any second that should be done. There it is. And then of course there is the options of how you actually want to furnish this house. And of course we'll go and get our cobblestone wall and acacia fence gates too, just to add to the outside. So as well as the actual house itself, we've got something else that's nice to go and have a look at too. Maybe you can make this into a little bit of a garden or a viewing platform or some sort of feature depending on where you build the house. So as for what I've done with this house is I've gone ahead and furnished it exactly how I have it in a private SMP world. But you've got the option of having some furnaces and chests all the way along here. Then you can also use this as like a little way down to any sort of hidden area. Not like I do that though, come on, we all know me. And then we of course have just a very simple area for a bedroom up here, just a double bed over there, and a double bed over there. And of course going back out to the front of the house, the actual front, not just where the front door is, but like the proper front over here, we of course have a little potato and wheat farm, which is actually pretty cool indeed. So anyway, that is how you build this fancy little house design. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please be sure to let me know with a like, because like I say, it lets us know you like this video and that you want to see more stuff like this on the channel in future. Because honestly, I like being able to make this whole kind of video just showcasing builds and how to build them, and hopefully you all enjoy it too. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put this tiny bit of decoration in here. When you build this thing, you can honestly build it however you want, I don't really mind. You can use whichever type of wood that you want to, and of course you can decorate out here however you wish to as well. So with that said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you're new, feel free to go ahead and subscribe and press the notification bell and set it to all so you never miss an upload. I upload twice a week, every Wednesday and Sunday, so hopefully that should be 2 videos a week that you will enjoy. And also, while you're at it, feel free to go ahead and leave a comment. Maybe you have an idea of what I should build next, or maybe you just want to leave some feedback on whether you've built this house for yourself. Either way, let me know, because I love to read your comments and I try to apply to as many as I possibly can. And with that said, thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye. Right, now down to that secret base. Wait, did I say that out loud?